The pandemic has shown that Europeans are safer if they are together. It was the External Action Service helping member states to bring back home Europeans that were spread in the world.
The crisis has shown our vulnerabilities. Suddenly, a mask became a strategic object. We have to gain autonomy, and this is one of the biggest lessons of this crisis.
For me, the pandemic has had a very important reaction from the European Union, which made the reaction to this crisis of the European Union very different from the reaction that we had at the 2008, at the moment of the big economic crisis. And that is because we have learned a lot from the past.
Investing in multilateralism with partners and keeping the awareness that if needed, Europeans can stand on their own feet. I think that the key points to be preserved.
And it's just a call to make multilateralism great again. Europeans have to understand that our security starts very far away from our borders. What's happening in Sahel, what's happening in Somalia affects directly our security. So we want to be part of the global efforts to make a more secure world. We have to engage.
To have capabilities in the European Union is better for us, it's better for the Americans, and it's better for NATO. And therefore, let's do it.
We have to build a common understanding of the world, to have a common perception of the threats in order to be able to have a common answer to this threat.
The day that President Trump decided to abandon the agreement with Iran for me one of the most, the saddest news that I ever had, because the effort that had been put over so many years to get something so important in matters pertaining to nuclear power, which it was really an irresponsibility to break that I hope very much that President Biden repairs that mistakes.
It was always recognized that the European leadership was there because not only we started the process, but also because we had the competencies and we were perceived as the honest broker and the mediator that everybody could trust.
I am very proud to have relaunched the negotiations between Kosovo and Serbia under the auspices of the European Union. It's our immediate neighborhood. If we are not able to solve the problems in our immediate neighborhood, how can we pretend to be a geopolitical actor? We Europeans, we have a moral duty to build a better world. And I think this is at the end, the deepest meaning of what the External Action Service is doing.